I came to Australia in January, and then the cast started falling into place pretty quickly, and we've been going, working from here since then, and been very busy. Everyone you see in the movie has had a fitting, except for the the big crowd scenes, the huge crowd scenes, where we fit like people who are going to be closest to camera. We didn't fit all 1,500 of them. There's so much vintage, and here's some, not all of, I guess these are all the capes. Water capes, muscle suits, stunt. Here we've got these stunt capes, rig capes, you know. There's a lot of them, and they're not all here. So over here are, you know, all his suits. His suits have to be folded up like this. See how they come? That's a little superhero. That's a Superman suit right there. Just that. Here's what one of those muscle suits looks like.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
not
that
a lot of padding.
No, it's just a bit, you know, it's hardly anything. Just a bit. If you're a specialty costumer in LA, you want to work on this film, you want to work on Superman, you know? And the other thing is they've been trying to make Superman for so long that they were all, you know, the fact that it really looked like this time it was going to happen was thrilling to everyone, you know?
Louise and I spent a lot of time together talking.
The wig, you have continuity, like you don't have to keep colouring Kate's hair. The wig's never going to grow, it's never going to get shorter, it's going to, you know, be the same.
Why do you not like my face? Is it just...
No, it's weird for me to see you with like long hair. Oh yeah, I'm covering it up. Oh, it's terrible. No.
I mean, that's the whole thing about filmmaking. You know, it's helping create an illusion.
I guess it's just the whole act of putting on a wig and the makeup and the clothes. You feel like you're putting on different layers of a person in a way.
So how do you feel about the whole makeup thing? Can you give us some...
My name's Louise Mingelbach, and I'm the costume designer for Superman. I started on this at the beginning of August last year, August 2004. At that point, we didn't even have a script, and we started working on the Superman costume. And we didn't even have a Superman. The Superman suit's so iconic, and it's so classic, really, that it was just recreating something that's all been good for decades. We've become so sophisticated in our superhero kind of vocabulary the audience has that you kind of have to keep up with that. So we updated it, but kept it very true to, you know, what it always was, very classic. So we had that. We had a guideline. We had a very clear guideline of what Brian wanted that suit to be. I know that Mrs. Kent made the suit, okay, in the mythology. Well, she, you know, obviously that's suspended here.
Yeah, I like the S. I like that in there.
But the rest of the movie, you know, I think, other than having a great Superman suit, you have to create this world, and you have to make it believable, and you have to make it hopefully a little stylish, but not too stylish, unless you're doing a period film, which of course we're not doing. So I worked with Guy, and we, you know, and he told me the colors he was using in the sets, and we were very, very careful to control the colors. So it's all kind of grays and browns and beiges, and the idea was that when you see Superman, he jumps out at you. He's the red in the movie, he's the blue in the movie, he's the yellow in the movie. And that's still, you know, what we're very conscious of, even in terms of Lex Luthor and his gang.
This is very Gene Hackman.
I think there will be people who are real superhero fans who will not like the size of the S, and they won't like the size of the trunks, and they won't like the cape, how long it is, or how, you know, I mean, there'll be, I'm sure, a million criticisms of this costume. At some point you have to deal with the body that you were given. We must have tried 20 different styles, and this was what looked best on him. So you have to just think about making your Superman the best Superman he can be.